Hi, I'm Ernie Zor, and this is Puritas Spring Software's 50th Frequently Asked Question video. This video is about how to make an email attachment, and although some users are going to roll their eyes because they already know how to make an attachment, we're still doing a video like this because I talk to so many law offices daily, and you know what? They're busy being law offices, and they don't have the time to sit around, twiddle their thumbs, and sharpen their computer skills as if they were taking violin lessons. And that's how we choose our topics. We listen to what users call in and ask questions about, and we make our choice from your feedback. Now, you'd think for making attachments that I'm going to get right into Outlook or Gmail, and that's not what I'm going to do. Instead, I'm going to show you a Windows application called File Explorer. And hopefully this computer's been going a little slow lately. I'm remoted in to make things worse, but let's try. I'm going to type in File Explorer. Oh, there it is, showing in the hits up there. Click on that, and there's File Explorer. Now, if you have an even older version of Windows, it may be called Windows Explorer. So, same program, but not to be confused with Internet Explorer, which is for browsing the internet. Now, what I want to do here is browse my hard drive and look at all the files and folders. And by the way, if you're following this using a Mac, the Mac application is called Finder. Essentially, same kind of thing, though. I'm using a Windows 8 computer. Not that that makes any difference, because it's the same on Windows 10 and Windows 11. And I'm going to start, as you saw, I started File Explorer. And here's the only challenge that you're going to have in this video is that you'll have a particular file in mind. You want to send a PDF file to your client, or you need technical support and you want to send a file to the manufacturer of the software. You can't make an attachment, generally. You can't make an attachment unless you know where the file's at. So what I'm going to do here, I don't have a special file in mind, but I think I'm going to go to the Documents folder and take one of these files. How about Ernie's Notebook, I guess? Well, that's an internet shortcut. Let's try a file, like this text document here. I don't even know what that is. But anyway, I click that file, and that's how it is in the Documents folder. And if I wanted to find one from somewhere else, like I said, you gotta know where your files are at. In this case, I navigated to the Documents folder, and I see what's there, and that's how you figure out where a file is. But hold on a minute. I'm just doing this for demonstration purposes. We are going to want to do this in Outlook or Gmail. So I just wanted to let you see File Explorer and how to get into it. Let's get out of it, though. And here is Outlook. Before I move on, note that a file doesn't have to be on your hard drive. It could be on a USB memory stick that you have plugged into your computer. It could be in the cloud. It could be on your office network server, or wherever you store your files. So it doesn't have to be on your hard drive. Now here's Outlook. We're on the Home tab. I'm going to click the new mail icon right here. And I'm going to send this to Pat at Puritas Springs. Oh, she's already in the list there. Pick her out of the history list. And I'll just put, this is, we'll put test attachment. And I'll say, Pat, this is a test. Signed, Ernie. Capital E. I'm going to click on the Attach File command on the Message ribbon, and you see, we used to call these things menu bars 100 years ago, and they still is a menu bar. It's up here. But they call this the ribbon, and when you click on a item in the menu, a ribbon shows up that has the commands that would be associated with that particular item on the menu. I'm going to the Message one and Attach File. And there's just all kinds of things there. I'm going to browse the PC and look what comes up. It may not be File Explorer, but it sure looks just like File Explorer. And that's, let's go to the Documents folder. We'll find that file that I was looking for. There it is. And all I have to do is select it and then click the, move this over a little bit, click the Insert button. That's it. You see how it became an insert here? And you could pull this tab down and you can open it up to check and make sure it's, the contents are what you wanted. You have a few, you can remove it, cut and copy it, do those sorts of things. That's it. But before I move on to Gmail, let me also say that I could have an email on the screen, and if an email program like this on the screen, and if I juxtapose, well, that's a big word, huh? A file Explorer, for example. Let's go to the Documents folder. Okay, well, let's get some, those are all folders there. Let's try a file here. Okay. I could actually drag this. Now, I don't have an email open. All right, let's click on New Email. I'm not even going to fill out the top. But if I drag this file from File Explorer to my email, bingo. That's another way of making an attachment. And I think this works both in Gmail and Outlook. That I just wanted to show you as a kind of an added extra. Do I want to save the changes? No, I don't. Let's get rid of File Explorer. You've already seen enough of that. Okay, Gmail. Now, believe it or not, I don't recall ever making an attachment in Gmail, and that's because I almost always use the business email Outlook instead. So if this is your first time, good. It's my first time too. I'm going to start by opening the Chrome browser, which I have down here, and go to, we'll just start out with a Google page. I just said things were going pretty smoothly, and now that I'm remoted in, it seems like it's slowed down a bit. Okay. Very good. Now, Gmail. There it is, right there. Can't be any easier. Let's click on that Gmail link. I apologize if this is going a little slow. There we go. There's all our Gmail stuff. You can see I don't go in there very much. The inbox got 2,000 items in it. At any rate, I think the next thing you do is you click on Compose to start a new email. Pat at Puritas Springs. We'll do that. Subject, test attachment. And in the body, I'll just put, this is a test. Boy, Pat's going to love getting all these emails. There we go. And before I click on the send button, what do we have here? How do we make an attachment? Well, my guess, and it doesn't take much, but look down here, paperclip. Paperclip seems to be the universal symbol for making an attachment. So I click on the paperclip, and what's going to happen? Our old friend, File Explorer. And it's where I left it last. We'll take this, this one here, and I'll select it, click on Open, and where is it? Oh, okay, here it is, down here. That's it. Now I click on Send, and Pat gets another attachment that she didn't want. Well, that's about how hard it is to make an attachment. Not very hard, and like I say, the hardest part is just knowing where your file is saved. And once you know that, making an attachment should be pretty simple stuff. Okay, that's perfect timing because there's the music telling me that my time is up. And one quick observation I have to make is that, like many of our videos, this video does not depend on whether you have a Windows or Mac computer because, well, Gmail's the same in both anyway. And there's an Outlook for Mac, so nothing much different. And that's because, basically, like I said, the operating system just doesn't matter. This video is really about using Outlook and Gmail. Also, if you liked this video, remember that we have a whole series of FAQ videos that we prepared especially for law offices. I should qualify by saying that many of our videos apply to other businesses and individuals, not just law offices. So don't feel left out if you're not a law office. Finally, if you found this video interesting, click on the like button, or better yet, subscribe to our monthly video. When you click on the like button, you actually help support the video and support our YouTube channel. So don't hesitate, go ahead. And if you really want to hop on board, like I said before, click on that subscribe button and you'll be notified, I guess, when each one of our monthly emails comes out. And don't worry about getting inundated with emails. We only send out one a month if we're lucky. So, thank you for taking the time to watch. I really appreciate it, and everybody at Puritas Springs appreciates it too. And until next time, stay healthy and happy. I wish you all the best.